Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Schiff and Swalwell are officially kicked off the Intel Committee. Did I not tell you that, ladies and gentlemen? I've been saying this for the past couple of months. McCarthy is going to, in large part because of Matt Gaetz and Lauren Boebert and others, remove Adam Schiff and remove Adam Swalwell from one of the most important committees in Congress, the House Judiciary, the House Oversight, and the House Intel Committee will be front and center with impeachment of Biden, also investigation of Biden's classified document, especially in the House Intel Committee. Okay? Now, Schiff and Swalwell have been essentially Democratic activists or Democratic Party activists. They've been at the forefront of investigating Trump on social media every 2 seconds, accusing Trump of every crime known to humanity under the sun. They haven't found anything to indict or prosecute Trump on. They could prosecute tomorrow. If Garland or the special counsel wanted to, they could prosecute and indict and prosecute um, President Joe Biden immediately for the laptop, for obvious graft and potential bribery schemes listed within those emails. So within those emails from the New York Post, they're pretty clear. These are the emails show that there was criminal activity, felonies. You'd have to read the New York Post emails and the reporting. There's nothing that exists with Trump as incriminating or that could be used in a court of law like Hunter's laptop. See, there was nothing that Trump did that was a crime. Absolutely nothing. We know this because they didn't indict Trump and they were desperate to do so. They've been desperate up until recently to hide any crime associated with Hunter or Joe. That is now that is going to be a different story now. Things are changing. The paradigm has shifted. It's a completely new paradigm, a sea change in terms of politics. I told you, ladies and gentlemen, if you've watched this channel the past couple of months and even the past year, I said everything's going to change once McCarthy and Matt Gaetz and Trump Republicans run the House of Representatives. The Democratic Party leveled every possible investigation at Trump, got the Federal Bureau of Investigation and other agencies to go after him, used the Steele dossier, investigated him in Georgia, investigated him in New York. They could never find a crime. Conversely, on the other hand, you could find numerous crimes with Hunter's laptop. And the New York Post was suspended. We know why now with Twitter files and Elon Musk showing that government agencies sided with Democrats to break First Amendment laws. There's no rebuttal to that. That's an absolute fact. First Amendment laws were broken. You can't have the government, and even Adam Schiff was working with Twitter to suspend accounts. And so you can't have 250,000 conservative or Trump supporting accounts on Twitter suspended or kicked off the platform, okay, if government is involved in removing them. That being said, Schiff and Swalwell will not have the power and influence anymore. Everything is changing. When people say nothing's ever going to happen, it's happening. It's happening. It's like that meme. Okay, you could put my face instead of Ron Paul's or whatever. You could put your face on that meme. It's happening. It's happening now. It's happening. And so it's happening. When people nothing's ever gonna happen. Nothing's ever gonna happen. It's happening. Okay? I don't know what more you want, but this is pretty amazing. Now check out my segment prior to this one. President Obama, he does not have the best relationship with Biden. I don't even think they're really friends. And they've been at odds, especially recently. Former President Obama does not want Biden to sink the entire Democratic Party with his endless scandals and almost certain criminal activity. So I think like when you see those Vegas hotels, okay, and then they get new hotels, this is a controlled, very, these are investigations by design. There's a reason that Democrats, even though they sold their soul to you know what, to keep the truth about Biden hidden, whether it's the laptop or impeaching Trump and all that stuff. I mean, they impeached Trump for having the audacity to ask if Biden committed crimes to another world leader. It wasn't a criminal act. He could do that. They said, oh, it was unethical as they went after Trump using dossiers purchased from other countries. And so they did everything. The machine was propping up Biden. The machine now doesn't have a malfunction. The machine is functioning exactly the way it ought to. They do not want mashed potato brains there ruining the Democrats' chances in 24. Hit subscribe to this channel every day at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. in the morning. To my viewers at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., I cannot thank you enough. Thank you so very much for just being there in the morning. It'll be at 8 a.m. or 11 a.m. today. It was at 8:15, 11:15, but check the channel always at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. in the morning. Sometimes it's 7:45 or 10:45 a.m. Pacific time. I'm honored to be there for you in the morning. And just, when you're having breakfast, driving to work, always expect 2 morning segments from me on this channel. Go to H.A. Goodman's other channel. I'll have segments today on there. I'm building that one, and become part of a Patreon if you want to. Your support is greatly appreciated. That's below in the description. Become a member. The super thanks is below. And go to hagoodman.com to read my writing in The Hill, The Huffington Post, Salon, The Jerusalem Post, The Federalist, and other publications, and become part of a newsletter there. Ladies and gentlemen, if they don't have Schiff and Swalwell on the intel committees, they don't have Twitter, so just do the rundown of things of advantages or arrows or advantages or things that they don't have going into 24. Okay, they don't have Twitter as an extension, a digital or cyber extension of the Democratic Party. You have Elon Musk with the Twitter files showing massive violations of the First Amendment. They don't have Schiff and Swalwell on the intel committees. They don't have investigations only into Trump now. They have investigations into Biden. And they're going into 24, I believe, trying to preempt I don't think that they want an impeachment of Biden, because an impeachment is going to reveal felonies. Trump's impeachment did not reveal that he committed felonies. Biden and Hunter did commit felonies. Democrats know this. Everyone from Tom Fitton at Judicial Watch to Democrats to CBS News. Catherine Herridge with 150 financial transactions, these activity reports that were investigated by the financial institutions. Trump doesn't have any of that stuff. Believe me, if Trump behaved the way Democrats do with private servers, siphoning top secret intel, and I think Hillary will be the 24 nominee, I wouldn't vote for him. If he cheated DeSantis the way they cheated Bernie Sanders, if he wanted never-ending counterinsurgency conflicts and just wanted to fund to the tune of $100+ billion a military quagmire, never-ending military quagmire in Europe, I wouldn't vote for Trump. I like Trump because he opposes all of that stuff. Is he perfect? No. He's a lot more. There's more. He's more perfect than Biden is or any Democrat, but that's another story. And by the way, God bless you if you are Democrat, Republican, left, right, communist, socialist, libertarian, Trump voter. It doesn't matter who you are. If you watch this channel, God bless you. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful week, and only the most wonderful year. And just be safe and happy. And, just wishing you the joyous 2020, most joy filled 2023 with health and happiness. I want everybody to know that because I come with a distinct viewpoint, but I want people to know that it's all love. And I know that sounds cliche or maybe phony, but it's not. I don't want it. I want people to realize that, you know, um, this world is being fragmented into different factions and tribalism. And although I come with a distinct viewpoint, I will not be like certain people that I've known on the left who disown friends and family. I don't like that stuff. I put friendship, I put life and family bonds and friendship above politics. If you put politics above friendship because you've convinced yourself that you're on the morally superior side, go and read some articles in the New York Post about Hunter's laptop. It's 20 million times worse than anything Trump has ever been accused of. Anyway, hit subscribe to this channel, ladies and gentlemen. People, it's happening. It's happening. It's happening. Okay? It's happening. I don't know what more you want. This is all the Democratic Party is coming crashing down. Some of it is by design. They just don't want mashed potato brains there. They'd rather have Vice President Harris and then, pass it along to Hillary in 24. I think she'll be the nominee. I think Hillary Clinton will be the nominee in 24. She's the only person they have in the Democratic Party, really. If you look, there's nobody waiting on deck. But anyway, hit subscribe to this channel. There's nobody who could even compete with her. Hit subscribe to this channel. There's a reason Adam Schiff defended Hillary's servers, which were a million times worse than what Biden is accused of. And there's a reason that Schiff and others are going after Biden. Now they won't be on the Intel committee. So that's huge. Give me your thoughts. Thanks so very much. I'll be back in 3 hours, people. Thank